I don't know. I know I'm getting a 5. I don't know. It depends on whether y'all act like y'all like you care. Seahawks, Niners, okay. Um, What going on? Same shit, different toilet. That's the shit I hate right here. These regular playbooks. I mean, my whole thing is like I be telling Santonio, as long as I ain't glitching, as long as I ain't, you gotta let a person coach their team, man. You strong arm in my capabilities. I'll be explaining to Baron like, bro, a lot of plays is not the play that's a glitch, bro. It's what a motherfucker, it's the adjustments a person make to it.
We're about 40 miles south of Candlestick Point as we welcome you inside Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara.
Trying to get back in this playoff race, man. You just happen to be in the way.
Any other in sport, as both teams made their way out of the tunnel, these folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Brooklyn Beats and the San Francisco 49ers. The final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway.
You got a chance, because I only know about 60% of my playbook.
Return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
But I know enough of it to do a little something. I mix my playbook pretty much New England and Pittsburgh.
First down throw, Darnold. It's complete. This is Todd Gurley. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. So from the 36 now.
Hey, who cooking?
Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And unable to get downhill there. It's going to take this up to about the 37. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now on second down, this is Gurley. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. 2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
No, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on third down to keep the drive going. An extra DB for the 49ers now on third.
Box drop. Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike to 59. Let's go, baby. Turn up. Let's get that ball.
Out of the shotgun. Here's Darnold. Trying to find Cup, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Alexander. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Now a handoff here to his running back. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Come on, QB, come on. 49 the mic, watch 49.
On 2nd and 9, Murray, he completes it to Henry. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 39 yards there, a big one.
That was a real nice job right there, working the middle of the field, working against those safeties. And you know, partner, if you get your hips turned the right way, big plays can result.
And a big play resulted right there. And they're going to get to him, a sack. Sacked back at the 9-yard line. J.J. Watt able to drop him for a loss of a couple.
On any 1st and goal, the real estate to work with for the offense is really cut down, and the defense knows it. So they often bring heat and pressure, which they did on this play. Got him down for a loss. Not a big one, but any loss of yardage in this position is tough for an offense.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal.
Hey, alert 3, alert 3. Alert, go.
Now a toss here, short side. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. It'll be a loss of 7 on the play.
Hey, man,
and that'll make it
I had to give
goal.
up. I had to give up 38 players. The free agency. Yeah. So I play defense first. As far as I'm concerned, I just need to score 3 points.
This is caught by Robinson. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. That pass play good for 7, but it still brings up a 4th and goal. So here's Greg Zuerlein now as he'll try for the field goal.
No,
this is a
look at he's 9 years old.
And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And the 49ers take a 3-0 lead. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end
I'm from
line.
D.C., brother. I'm a Redskin fan.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
He thought I was going to run.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Here's Darnold. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46.
I tried to get back inside, boy. I thought you were going to overrun that.
Pick up there. Move the chains. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They run out of the shotgun with Gurley. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
First down, Brooklyn.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, D. Here I come again. Here I come again. Here I come. Hey, lady. Kill.
The shotgun snap for Darnold. Complete. It's Johnson. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
Now you done pissed us off. Now you done pissed us off. We want you to know that.
Now, after the pick on the last drive,
Everything we do now be on purpose.
It's 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
Oh, yeah.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this
He'll
drive.
be back
And
next
once again,
game,
they show
man.
passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
That's all right. We got other people that do what he do.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Darnold now to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. Brandon Cooks. His 4th touchdown on the year. And his guys have taken the lead.
Still got 60% of that playbook in there, man.
Interception drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see, great quality to have, and you absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive, they've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
And he'll be brought down at the
Good
23,
job, Rook.
make it the 24-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
I'm going to knock me somebody's ass out here today, man.
Not going to. We still have December left.
More football.
Don't say I didn't tell you. I'm going to knock somebody's ass out here now.
And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of
That
those
boy got
division
2
leaders.
superstar tight ends.
At least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak can have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum.
He ain't going to want to run across that middle too often, man, getting hit like that. I can promise you that. He'll let that shit go a little bit later.
49 to Mike. 49 to Mike. Let's go, Heavy. Let's go.
I don't see you audibling, boy. I don't like that.
Give me some. Give me some. Here we go.
Get back to some balance.
Murray now on 1st down. Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down.
Get to him, Landon.
Safety blitz works perfectly that
Yeah.
time for Landon Collins.
Yeah.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to
make
use
this
their
playoff
aggressiveness
run,
against them
man.
as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Man.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22
Earn and take
yards
is 2
to
different
go.
things, brother.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw.
Not enough.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force.
Not
there
enough.
given on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
You see that? You see that secondary, man? We ain't worried about nothing. Nothing and nobody.
With something here on 3rd down.
49 to Mike. 49 to Mike.
You gotta keep that D line from getting hold your ass, boy. You ain't got time to be worrying about
Murray.
all the other nice little stuff. Not out there.
Now a clash of
Get
bodies
off.
here, and it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick, and his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
Trying to told you, man. Boy, this shit. Hey, let me help you, brother. This shit curtains, shutters, drapes,
This will probably be the last play.
blinds. Anything else got to do with it getting dark.
After the interception, here's Darnold.
I know you thought you was gonna get over there. I know you thought you was gonna get over there. That's called user. Cut that route off a little bit.
3 the score on EA Sports.
Yeah. I'm gonna keep taking what I want. Uh-oh.
Now out of the gun.
Face
Now a flag
mask.
comes in from the umpire after a gain of about 4. And this looks like
Come
it's going
on,
to be holding.
come on now,
the big
Jake.
tight end holding.
Each and every
Hot
year,
damn,
we talk about
Jake.
very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot.
Got
in
his
college.
ass in the
So it's a
wrencher,
constant
man.
struggle,
Don't let
a
him lose
constant
now.
fight to learn how to do it without
He ain't even
holding.
make it to the washer. Can't get him in the washer. You get him in the wrencher.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold. That's caught over the middle by Hurst. And all the way inside the 15.
God, boy, oh boy, looking good out there today.
21 yards.
They looking good today, man.
Lock 56. Coming to you, coming to you. Big ass, big ass, big ass.
On 1st down, it's Gurley. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. And the tackle there by Quan Alexander.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Darnold. To the end zone, but knocked away.
Hey, 59. 59, great defense.
Pick, the intended target, but
But
now it's 3rd down.
he just saved
All
you, boy.
defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away.
There's
on
one
an
thing
attempted
about
touchdown pass. Excellent job. Way to knock
about
it
this
down.
defense. I mean this offense here, man. One thing about this offense.
So the failure to connect on 2nd
You can't
down
run this
leaves them
offense
staring up here at a
if you ain't got one of these. You got to have one of these to run this offense.
Darnold from the gun. And this is going to
Hot
be intercepted. Picked up by Jair Alexander.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as
Least of
wide
my
receivers
worries.
do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
We're going to be down there plenty more today.
The San Francisco offense ready to start.
Hey,
the
number
next drive.
35.
And following
I
the
knock your
interception,
ass
just
out.
Any interception, are you a little bit
Telling
more
you ahead of
cautious
time.
when you start that next drive, or no? You just throw that out the window.
Oh, okay.
I think
All
you
right.
are. I don't think that there's any
Nope,
way
not
you
out
can
there,
come
you won't.
back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious.
That's how you run through that block.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. 2nd and 9 now from the 21.
Get on Michael's bed.
On 2nd down, here's Murray.
Not enough.
Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Really,
Ways
Ref.
to create space,
I mean, really, Madden.
He did it with that big wide.
I mean, I
body
know
of
it's
his.
George Kittle.
Didn't get a whole lot of yardage
Okay,
on
that
the
was a
play,
tight
but did
end.
what
I
it
thought that was
supposed to.
Ramsey.
Pick up a 1st down.
I guess.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now a first carry here for
Nice.
Robinson. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
J.J. Watt makes another tackle there, and it's for a minimal gain. And let's face it, if that's all you're going to get running the ball, you're not going to have much success against him and his team.
Or, yeah, you better find a way to go around J.J. Watt, which isn't easy to do. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Aaron Donald in there to get him. Sack number 14.
You ain't got time to be back there
They're
thinking
in the
and
top 5 in sacks in the league.
you ain't got
coming
all
into
that.
this one. That's their 3rd one in this game. Obviously, pass rush has been a strength of this team all year long.
And apparently they're not satisfied with top 5. They want to climb that ladder.
Yeah, I think it goes back to their offseason. They decided to make it a priority, and it's working out.
To throw is Murray. He's got him in. Complete. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
I know we love our jobs.
I'm
Pretty
down
much
with it.
any play we see,
I'm down with
we're
this
pretty,
shit.
You know, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely
Gotta
love
give him
about
something.
That was great. And what our camera
Great
missed was
job,
the fist
man.
pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. On 1st down, it's Robinson. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, 49ers. A great
Bunch
effort
of
there.
witchcraft.
His second touchdown on the season. And once again, the 49ers are back out in front. Zerline connects on the extra point, and the lead is now 10-7.
Good drive.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Yeah, can he put it aside? Let's find out. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Darnold. And that one's complete to Gurley. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
Set. 56. Let's go. Let's go, defense.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Almost.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
At the 31-yard line.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now it's Darnold. Flushed out right. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold. Man open, it's Kupp. He's got it. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
You play underneath, I throw over top, man. It's called lobbing.
And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
We get slap happy up here sometimes. Back in the end zone, could he get his feet down?
Oh, you thought that was you?
Incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To the air again, Darnold. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. So
what you mean?
Back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here.
Oh, he
but
dropped.
You're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Throwing again is Darnold. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Michael Badgley ready for the field goal try. From the left hash, a chip shot here. Badgley's kick is good. And that will knot us up at 10.
Be right back down there.
Inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a bead on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action and throw the ball. And
will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd and 9, Murray. And that's
it looked open.
Incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one.
Call him Ramsey.
It brings up a 4th down decision.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. A 47-yard
Y'all ain't gonna try to block the man, huh?
Return, and the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get in the field goal.
So y'all ain't going to do nothing, huh?
Trying to improvise. Darnold lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers.
Yeah, I know it.
Some breathing room.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So, should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Dante Pettis, his 4th touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to regain the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this 2nd quarter. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Inside of a minute left in the half, does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is what I get running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Darnold. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watched that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
After the turnover, here's Murray. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Here's Murray from midfield. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Pressure comes, and down he goes. Aaron Donald. He continues to wreak havoc in the offensive backfield. Sack number 16 on the year. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Now Murray off play action. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Aaron Donald in there to bring him down, and that is sack number 17 now on the season. Here comes the 49ers punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
God damn.
48-yard punt, 1 yard on the return. And
all right, that's how y'all playing. Cool.
Over.
No problem.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Now this one completely.
You see what I'm talking about? That lob.
They'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
First down, Brooklyn.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. He's got his tight end on the, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Watch the slant, watch the slant. Watch twist.
Here's Gurley now, out of the gun. And here he'll get it down to the 7.
I'm talking about going there and take us 3 yards.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him,
let him know, girl, we going to go in there and take us 3 yards.
For him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Watch him, y'all. Blitzing from the outside.
They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Todd Gurley with his 16th touchdown of the year, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. And there the counter play proves successful for the touchdown. What typically makes a counter play in general successful, Charles?
But what you're trying to do, Brandon, is to get the team moving in one direction, meaning the defense, get them going in one direction and then wall them off with your blocking and bring it back in the other direction. That way, you don't actually have to punish them with your blocking. You just position them. And if you have any kind of a good back, he'll take full advantage of it and gain good yardage.
I got it. Mike 54. Mike 50. Back up. All day, dog.
Murray now on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Aaron Donald in there to get him, and that is now sack number 18 on the season.
Hey, man, I can't let you get a read on him. It's so many other X's and stars. It's so much other shit to worry about. You can't just always find him. And then when you do,
the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit
now you got to
tougher
change
from
your play
here.
up.
49 to Mike. Watch 49. Yeah, that's what I do.
Murray going to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that
Scared.
one. Couldn't hang
Scared.
on third down.
Scared. That man thought he was finna get baptized. Man was scared.
A moving target against the zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball.
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Tight end right. Tight end right. Everyone got 4 down.
From the gun on third down, Murray. And that will be incomplete.
It's always a goal, and it's really nice defensively when you can rally to the football and make sure there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt.
The color on your TV changed.
50 yards of boots so far as this one's away. That's pulled in at the 32. It'll be a 48-yard punt. 5 there.
Getting later in the evening.
And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense to get the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Jair Alexander up to make the tackle. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Come to my work. We want it. Come to my work.
To throw is Darnold. They'll throw underneath for Gurley. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
The 49ers have an extra defensive back on the field, a nickel set for 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Darnold. Looking middle, and that's complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 21 yards there on 3rd
Precision.
down. Darnold now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Now a draw play for Gurley. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Darnold. He'll get this one to Kupp, complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Yeah, you got a lot of people that like to play underneath the ball and try to pick it off before it get there.
On 1st and goal, Gurley. And he is met.
So 87, you ain't gonna touch nobody over there, huh?
Folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a yard.
Put fast oiling around that thing, man.
Here's Darnold. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Nick Bosa in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
You have to do that, man, like that. Man got a family.
Faithful making some noise for their defense. Back to throw, Darnold. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. This from 36 yards out. Actually able to punch this one through. And with that, they take the lead here, 20-17. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Boy, I'll be glad when at 9 o'clock, 8:30 tomorrow I get here.
This drive underway, and a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close,
break his neck.
There's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now, but they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now Murray throwing on 2nd down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Jalen Ramsey right there in coverage to knock it away.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Shotgun now from Murray. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. Here comes the 49ers punter now. He's been terrific so far. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one.
A good job.
Where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try and increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
I saw you from the get-go. I thought I got you caught up in there.
Again they run with Gurley. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
I think it's pretty evident we can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran
good
pretty
job,
much
Brooklyn.
wild, didn't he? Did pretty
dusted
much what
somebody's ass off.
But this one, they've stopped him
Strobe
cold.
light come
that's
get him.
good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments.
Let's go, B, let's go. Hey, let's get there. 56 to Mike. 56 to
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Darnold. He's going to dump it off to Gurley. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. Give him 7 on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Here's Sam Cook now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon.
ESPN, Cook of the day.
And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away.
Hospital.
And the punt will kick out of bounds, and it'll be spotted inside the 30-yard line.
That's for my wide receiver earlier. Think we forgot.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
We saw a number of good games earlier today.
Next time we sack his ass, we know what to do to him.
As we come up on 1st and 10.
Check it backer, check it backer.
Throwing on 1st down is Murray. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 15 for the Niners there and a 1st down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. 1st down, Murray. Flush to his right. That's complete to
Knock
his
your
receiver,
ass out.
Pettis. A gain of 6 there on 1st. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Check nickel, nickel, nickel. It's free.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Murray looking to complete it to Pettis, and he's got him. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield.
Now, Kittle's seen Landon Collins coming. Kittle's trying to get the fuck out the way.
Who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield.
He had to make a business decision.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Now, following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12.
54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Here we go. Here we go. Hey, watch that. Watch that. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Watch.
2nd down, Murray sets to throw. He was looking that time for Dante Pettis, and it's 3rd down.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
It looked good, didn't it?
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming.
96 jump, brother.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
So the field goal unit is on the field, as this is a big spot right here. And
He
quite a bit of
shanked
pizza in this
it.
box. It's a 53-yard attempt. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. Well, you talk about clutch. That one was right down Broadway, and this game's all even here in the 4th.
Yeah, he didn't leave any doubt, did he? Good snap, good hold, dead center. Almost like a big-time golfer in a major, firing at a pin from the fairway, trying to win the tournament going down the stretch.
Let's go.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general.
Take them with you.
What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
Just like that. Just like that.
Another carry now for Gurley. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. With that last carry, he's now over 8,000 career rushing yards.
All right, big applause. Lots of clapping for this one, right? Think about it this way. Along the way, he has passed Hall of Famer Terrell Davis, and now he's starting to approach another Hall of Famer in Larry Zonka.
Now off the bootleg, Darnold. Got his man, it's Williams. It's a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 44-yard line.
Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a score to break this tie. To throw again on 2nd down, Darnold. And his throw is going to be incomplete. He was looking for Cooper Kupp there, and it's 3rd and 5. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Now it's Darnold. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. 4th down now, and defensively, Charles, you know, they're just asking this crew for one more stop.
And you know that they're feeling the momentum right now, but they have to be very careful not to get over-exuberant, over-excited, and blow an assignment and give up the big first down.
On is the punter, Cook, who sends it away. Here comes Pettis on the return. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that.
Yes, my apple.
And they better make sure they love him up.
Let them know how you feel about him.
We'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Strong right. Strong right. Even. 4 down. Even.
Murray to throw. Throw right side taken in by Pettis. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 18 yards, 1st down Niners. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
That's the way. 49 the mic. Watch 49. Here we go. Let's bring it.
Now Murray.
Let's bring it.
Being chased out left. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. After the sack here, 2nd and 11.
Hey, watch the slant.
Back to throw. Murray. His throw incomplete. Back-to-back big plays defensively. First the sack. Now they force the incompletion on 3rd and long. Things looking pretty good for him.
And this is where they have to be careful because they've got the momentum going their way. They will be really amped up to get to the quarterback. Look out. Draw, screen, something that can be used against them.
Mike 49. Mike 49. Get that quarterback, D-line. Get D-line, get that quarterback.
To throw is Murray. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Great change up there on the route and got that inside release, made it a successful pitch and catch.
Well, the first thing you want to do is have him thinking that you're going outside, make a move in that direction. Then you really don't run the route against the whole body of the defender. You run against a half of him, and the inside half, and he took it right across his face, got inside, and won that route in a big way.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down.
Watch the safety creep.
22, check, cover. 22, check, cover. Let's go.
49, guys. Mike, 49. Hey, I'm coming.
Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout, as he'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They're going for it. It's Murray. And that is incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And as a result, possession switches hands. Boy, an incredibly aggressive move to go for it there. Game tied 4th quarter. You got to be surprised.
I am, and I know that we're in a new era of football where we look at the analytics sometimes, and a lot of time the analytics tell you to go for it, right? But do the analytics take into account the game situation, where we are, all those things? In this situation, I thought it was an incredibly aggressive play.
It didn't work out, and again, tie game 4th quarter makes this thing a little bit more interesting. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Following the penalty, it's Gurley. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
I ain't got no problem with that, man.
And they're going to get the timeout called.
What
a finish. We're down to 4 seconds to go in this football game. So everything hanging in the balance, resting on the right foot of Michael Badgley. 2 for 2 on the afternoon, and a 3rd one winner. And this one is right through.
GG.
And they have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
So So for Brooklyn, they move back over 500 now at 6-5. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Oakland to take on the Raiders. Meanwhile, for the 49ers, it's a loss that sets